league, that's what they need to do, and thanks for listening. The idea that the novelty plays, the kickoffs and the point after attempts, that's a half dozen plays a game. People don't sit through a 2.5-hour football game or 3-hour football game for 6 plays. It's not worth it. So they're imaginative, they're creative, but I don't think they'll get people to watch. Here's Ed in Pennsylvania on CBS Sports Radio. Hi, Ed.
Hey, let me take you off speaker. I like the XFL, and I like the original XFL, so, like, I guess I was just looking forward to this one to see what would be different. I like everything that everybody said about it, the kickoff, the extra points, stuff like that. But I had a question.
Well, wait, why did you like the first XFL? I'm interested in that answer.
Well, I'm a wrestling fan, so I like the crossover.
Is there a crossover with this?
Well, not with this one, but with the 2001, there was a big...
Sure, yeah, there were announcers that were shared, wrestlers would go to games, but if there's no connection between the WWE and the XFL now, what would get the wrestling fan to watch this version of football?
Honestly, I don't think there would be a connection. I think I like football too, so I'm kind of like, I guess, in the minority. Like, they had Oliver Luck on one of the CBS shows, and the guy asked him that. He said, what would be the crossover for WWE fans? And he said, honestly, there isn't any. So, but I had a question. Last year it was supposed to be the AAF, and then the XFL was supposed to kick off this year, and they were supposed to go head-to-head. Do you think people would like that, or do you think that would be too much spring football?
I don't think that there's really even room for one, unless it's the NFL's AAA. Unless it's AAA NFL. And even then, I don't think the league would make a lot of money. And I don't think it would be on ABC and Fox. But I think people would follow it because they would know the players, because they would have a connection or an association with their NFL team. Here is Burke in Louisiana on CBS Sports Radio. He wants to talk about the XFL's launch. Hi, Burke.
Good morning.
Hey, man.
I've been laughing so hard at I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but the past four callers before me must be delusional. I see everything you see, and I agree with everything you're saying. I'm out of Louisiana, and one of my favorite teams are the Saints. And I don't want to watch preseason football because there's no names there. I don't want to watch.
Well, not only that, people don't want to watch preseason football too, because they know that neither team is playing to win. It's an exhibition. The score doesn't matter.
That's true, but Drew Brees is not playing.
Right.
Is not playing. These names are not playing. Also, the NFL has designed it to where now the quarterbacks, don't take a beating and don't get hurt. Why? Because you don't want to see Dallas and New Orleans play each other with backup quarterbacks. So why do you want to watch a team like that's quarterbacked by Landry Jones, who can't play with the Pittsburgh Steelers? Why do you want to watch that team play? I just don't see how this is going to be long.
Right, especially when. Thank you. I'm going to let you go because I'm up against a hard break here to get to our 12 Eastern, 9 Pacific sports update. I think there's a lot of validity to what you're saying. Why would people watch, though? The same reason people might not watch, but the same reason people follow AAA baseball to a much lesser extent the G League. People like prospects. People like what's coming next. People also like to sound smart, like they know more than other people. And even though I think preseason football stinks, the NFL knows that. They're trying to get rid of games. The ratings for them aren't bad. Now, compared to regular season games, they're terrible. But NFL preseason ratings, they compete with NBA playoff games and baseball playoff games and definitely Stanley Cup finals in the United States. More people watch those games than you'd think. Even though, admittedly, the NFL would say this, the quality isn't any good. We're going to get back to the XFL. But next...